supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh!
Is that he?
I feel...
What's this? What a... Bravo! Jack Kappa!
Hello? What happened here? Hello? I'll take the next one if that's all right. What in the name of tetanus was that? Funny, they're all gone. Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open!
Quick, come in!
Ugh. Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
Move a bit. If only I were a bit more slippery.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, now what? Bad idea.
What are you doing?
Can't get...
Hey!
Ugh, doesn't get any more slippery than this.
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah!
What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
But that wasn't one.
Wait for it. Thanks, but my hands are dry. Ugh. No.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick, activate the emergency terminal.
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
You can do it.
The beautiful marble frescoes.
We're running out of time.
They found the sushi fountain. The beautiful marble frescoes.
Come on. We're running out of time.
They're already in the koi aquarium.
Come on. We're running out of time.
You can do it.
There, I have the codes.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick.
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick. Not so quick.
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie dokie. Say, ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine. Goal?
Yes? Who's that?
My name doesn't matter.
Well, I see that somewhat differently. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you can't even speak your name aloud, I can't help you.
My name is Rufus.
I don't know anyone called Goofus.
No, it's Rufus.
Doofus.
No, Roo.
Roo.
No, Roo. No, but Fuss is right.
But fuss do what?
No, never mind.
Well, that does all sound very exciting, but unfortunately I don't have time. Farewell, stranger.
No, stop! What a letdown.
Ah! Help!
crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie dokie. Say, ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine.
Helmet interface recognized.
Gold? You must not go.
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father...
Helmet interface reconnect. Well, let's call it Plan P. Damn.
Ah!
Helmet. Goal?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you, I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because I forbid it.
Really? Well, newsflash. I'm not one of your Organon soldiers. I am going to Deponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby dooby. This code is absolutely hammer.
Oh, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you were... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by Fuelox for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it. Good, Fuelox. Nice, Fuelox. Not at all hungry, Fuelox.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Fuelox.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Fuelox?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute?
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parachute. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person.
Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and I, we once saved Deponia. Now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fuelox will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fuelox, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Fuelox? Or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition? The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak? Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers. Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak?
What?
Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever it is, it's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfog.
It would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Porta Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle. Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldika.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice. You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on?
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than we fear.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
But anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to.
What are you reading?
An issue of Hats, a magazine about hat fashion.
Oh, do you still need it? Okay, stupid question.
Ah, there you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What words?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseller's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man. How How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who I'm even listening to.
I would take the black one. The blue one? How about thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone!
Yeah, that's a good one. The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment. They're never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say, never carve anything in stone. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. Nothing works. Looks like... That is gold. I'd swap. Fits.
Get lost. I'm closed.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Porta Fisco. And I've never had a bald head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Oh, so it's come to this. Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get me a new ball.
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not yet written, right?
No, because this is a bloody bowling ball. I need a real ball to tell your fortune. One you can see your reflection in.
Hello? Tch, what a dump. All I need for that is my finger and my... Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. Blank. Look, the current edition of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material. These box keeps the... Look, first. Look, the current... A machine that scans...
Hey, son. How do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
Ha! You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token as a consolation.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
Puzzle? Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That...
Look, the current...
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Hello? Tch, what a dump. Nothing works here. You use a fishing rod to play that. You use a... Nothing works here. Oh, I'm sure that... Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much. Don't you want to take your hat off?
No. You don't go running after every new trend once you reach my age.
Arthrosis of the hip?
Arthrosis of the hip.
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance. I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs. What's that sparkling so mysteriously there at the bottom of the drain? Oh, it's the key. I thought it was my reflection. The door is licked up tight. I mean locked. Damn, it doesn't fit through the grate. Wenzel, Bozo, and McChronicle. This is now the fourth right hand, which is turned out. I think you need... And... I think you need change. Hey. I'd like to emphasize the... But for that, it's not worth... It'll just... Someone all the... Someone all the... It's not worth... It'll just... It's not worth... It'll just... That wouldn't help. Just leave... That wouldn't... Just leave... That would... Just leave... That wouldn't help. Just leave... That wouldn't help. Just leave... the trend... I have to... I don't have... My coat and I... Photograph... I'm a... Oh, come on. Be on... She's... I don't have my coat and I photograph. I'm a. Oh, come on. I have to admit. Say, look, with that photograph. I'm a port. Oh, come on. Another blank. You use a... You use a... You use a... You use a... I can use my... You use... All I need for... And my... All I need... And my... Oh, I'm sure... Oh, I'm... Oh... Oh, oh... I can think of it, but that... I can think... Apparently, then what... I can think... A photo of just me, not in front of this backdrop. That would give the wrong impression. I kind of like it. No, that's my... And my... There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but you've looked better.
I beg your pardon?
Don't panic, trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
No, women. I'd like to emphasize the... But for that, she would first need out. She's...
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A dried out, slightly moldy gingerbread heart.
From me to you.
Don't make things worse. Just keep it. If you're lucky, I'll forget you ever showed it to me.
That wouldn't help. Just leave... Fits like a glove, but the composition isn't quite there yet. I'd like to emphasize the opera for that. Hey there. I think it's... Don't you want to take your hat off?
No. Cherish it. It has served me well.
You should get a second opinion. Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Can you predict... Look, kids, it's... Do you need a...
First, I've got...
You don't have... You don't have to be... Too good to throw away. Too good to throw away. Too good to Don't you want to take your hat? Talk about a bunch. Hey, fits like a plaster cast. This could prove useful again later. That is already in good hands. Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. And
Help! 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 Help!
I think he
When you're ready.
Your hat is totally out.
No, son. Everything's allowed in love. And love begins just beyond this barrier.
Is there another boat rental in the area? Your hat was...
No, Hey, well, what do you say? I knew there was a true romantic somewhere deep inside you. But perhaps you should show that to your girlfriend rather than us. No thanks. No thanks.
Smile! No, that won't work. You have to look like you're in love.
Cletus was right. I should have stayed home.
Oh, crap. This could be more difficult than expected. A fishing rod to play that. You use a fish. You use a. You use a. You use a. You use a. Here, look. Here, look. Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance. That means, wait, they're all blanks. Fraud! Scandal! Fire department! Well, then, here we go.
Help!
Ha! It worked! My homebrew magnetic fishing rod was still cool.
Help!
Arriving on track 3, the intercity express train from Chundertown, Spewville, Barfington, and Upper Chuckingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlingdon should please check the flyers in section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives. Shit, not exactly a precision landing, but whatever. Hey, there's a ring in there. With a little luck. I think you need change. And this time I'm gonna get the ring. Damn. Here, ringy, ringy, ringy. Oh, come on, that's impossible. Ha! Now I gotcha. Surprise, surprise. Ah, there's the ring. Hey, stop! Oh man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up. Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities. I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
You have to let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something. Considering that he has a fear of heights, he spends a lot of time on the edge of abysses. You might, under certain circumstances, find... He doesn't know any... You might, under... You might... It would look great in the... My plan... When I... My plan... Someone? Oh, the mob? Someone? It's not... I'd like to... It's not... Man against Wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop If I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience. Just let go!
No!
Man against wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience. Can you use this to predict the future for me? That won't interest... Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
All the better that I wear my turban.
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Hat model. Ansgar Meatcam confirms. Bald men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
All I need for that, and my fame. I can think of a, but that. I can think. I can think. That wouldn't. It's not. I can think. Apparently. All I. Photo. I'd like to emphasize the eyes a little, but for that, you would first need eyes. I knew it! Like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Didaric Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. Huh. I know Goal's face so well, I could have drawn it blindfolded. Say cheese, Goal.
Cheese, Goal.
Perfect.
No flash photography, please. Unless I'm having a vision.
Then I can?
Sure. Then it'd be a photo session.
Oh, brother. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
A love score of 0? You'll never get on the boat of love like that, son.
Look!
What's that? Are you wanting a future told?
Yes, I am. Oh, you're good.
Then I can't help you. No ball, no fortune telling. Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
But it seems a bit too extravagant to me.
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from? Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you. Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
Look!
Show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right, I think I'm beginning to see something. But what's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you just suffered a mishap. So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you. So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
Man against wombat, an unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience. Man against wombat, an unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience. Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in anything again.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert for Dr. Fowl's deep freeze crunchitos.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
Too good to throw away.
Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
Do you also have a sudden desire to go back to Helvega to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here, here.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about to search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Well, we have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge! Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone? Yes, okay. Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer. I'd need an adapter to mount that here. Well, that and a good reason. Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll... Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence? Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror.
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Just a minute. He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance.
Right?
Okay, let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese!
Oh. 1 out of 3? That's puppy love at best.
Nee. That is already in good hands. No, that's my side, and my face speaks for itself. Right? Ready? Okay, let's take one more.
Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You're getting there, son.
I wish Gold could see this. It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here. It would look great in the photo, but my plans. It would look. Time for the fun train to take a break. I think you need change and an immune. Someday I'll come back and.
Now I can finally retire.
Go ahead, but I'm keeping the licensing rights.
Licensing rights?
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan. Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
A little late night, huh?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good Goa rave parties out in the backwoods?
Look!
Show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right. I think I'm beginning to see something.
But what's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here. I'm not playing with these swindlers anymore. Hello? Tch, what a dump. I wish gold. I wish. But. Get a star from the heavens. Check. Right? Okay, let's take one.
You were right. Love is just like the sea, baby. Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown.
Promise, honey.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it. If that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay, 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is Machronicle.
Yeah, Machronicle.
Boo!
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved Machronicle knew that, and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If Machronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam. Hey, stop that! The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad. Come on, get in there, you! Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better. What's this again?
Oh, that is just...
What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university. So, pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons. And what is that? Where can I find Machronicle?
Cole, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you. No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Can someone tell me why the time... Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Stubborn as a stop sign. Hey, I found the scaffold! It flows! Downhill, but it flows. It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry. He hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right? Hey, Stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But what is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh, my ass. Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest. The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit. Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. All that would do is plug things up. I think I'll just keep my stuff loop that minimize. Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Moo-moo.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. You want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten. That's already abnormal enough. That's already abnormal. This isn't a weather experiment. It's a time experiment. Easy to confuse, I know. That's already... He's romantic and better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. All that would do is...
Do not disturb it.
What is this supposed to... I think I'll that minimize... No need. It already... Some... No need. And even more... No need. Platypus. Platypus. It seems to be the university mascot. Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to... Can any... This isn't... What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again. Here, kitty. Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track. So, now I have some bait. All I need is the trap. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Let's see if this can motivate him. Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert? I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. We are now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrain.
Huh, their parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do. So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble. If it keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end. Damn, the anomaly is blocking the access, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. It already got all the stale bread.
Behaving like an idiot. I'm not going in.
Platypuses can be allowed to get wet, at least as long as you don't feed them after midnight. It already got... She could pitch in it.
Perhaps.
How do you stop that thing?
Have you pressed the button yet?
Nothing! Because there's no point. Oh man, you're just guessing.
Just as you taught us to.
Huh, now I'm actually a little proud of you. What's this again?
That...
Can anyone tell me... Can anyone... This isn't a... Can anyone... Can...
Whoa. Shame. Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo! Everything comes to an end. Get used to it. Ah! Oh boy.
Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh. Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so. Ha ha! It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes. You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth. My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Oh, strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business, the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
You're sure going to town.
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee! I'm feeling...
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated than me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.